the extraordinary New Year's Eve adventure of Arthur, Victor, and Joseph. Once upon a time, in a cozy little town, there were three cousins named Arthur, Victor, and Joseph. They were the best of friends and always up for an adventure. As the new year approached, their excitement knew no bounds. Little did they know that they were about to embark on the most extraordinary New Year's Eve adventure of their lives. It all started when their uncle, who was a pilot, surprised them with tickets to travel on a supersonic plane. The boys couldn't believe their luck. They were going to celebrate New Year's Eve in not just one, but several cities around the globe. Their journey would take them to Manille, Kuala Lumpur, Bombay, Dubai, Paris, Chicago, Vancouver, and even Tahiti. The boys were over the moon with excitement as they packed their bags and set off on their thrilling adventure. As the plane soared through the sky, the boys looked out of the window in awe. The world below them seemed like a patchwork quilt of twinkling lights. "This is amazing!" exclaimed Arthur, his eyes wide with wonder. "I've never seen anything like it," added Victor, pressing his face against the window. Joseph, the youngest of the three, could hardly contain his excitement. "I can't wait to see all the different cities and celebrate New Year's Eve in each one of them," he exclaimed, bouncing in his seat. Their first stop was Manille, where the streets were adorned with colorful lanterns and the air was filled with the sound of laughter and music. The boys joined in the festivities, dancing and enjoying the traditional Filipino delicacies. "This is so much fun," laughed Victor as he twirled around with a group of local children. Next, they flew to Kuala Lumpur, where they marveled at the iconic Petronas Towers and indulged in delicious Malaysian street food. "I feel like we're in a movie," exclaimed Arthur, snapping countless photos to capture the magical moments. Their journey continued to Bombay, where they were mesmerized by the vibrant Bollywood dance performances and the glittering fireworks that lit up the night sky. "I wish we could stay here longer," sighed Joseph, not wanting to leave the enchanting city. In Dubai, they experienced the grandeur of the Burj Khalifa and savored the flavors of traditional Middle Eastern cuisine. "I can't believe we're actually here," exclaimed Victor, feeling like a prince in a fairy tale. Their adventure took them to Paris, where they strolled along the charming streets, admiring the Eiffel Tower and sipping hot chocolate at a quaint cafe. "This is the most romantic city in the world," declared Arthur, feeling like a true Parisian. In Chicago, they bundled up in warm coats and hats to watch the dazzling fireworks display over Lake Michigan. "It's so cold, but so beautiful," shivered Joseph, his eyes sparkling with delight. Their next stop was Vancouver, where they marveled at the snow-capped mountains and went ice skating in the heart of the city. "I've never seen so much snow," exclaimed Victor, twirling on the ice with pure joy. Finally, they arrived in Tahiti, where they celebrated New Year's Eve on the beach, surrounded by palm trees and the gentle lapping of the ocean. As the clock struck midnight, they hugged each other tightly, feeling grateful for the incredible journey they had shared. As they boarded the plane for their journey back home, the boys couldn't stop talking about all the amazing experiences they had shared. "This was the best New Year's Eve ever," exclaimed Joseph, his eyes shining with happiness. "I'll never forget this adventure," said Arthur, smiling at his cousins. Victor nodded in agreement, feeling a deep sense of gratitude for the unforgettable memories they had created together.